a little awkward if you're
Yes.
sitting at a table and these three people are talking to each other and these two people are talking to each other and like nobody wants to talk to everybody.
The whole purpose is
Exactly.
We'll see how it goes. I mean, it's a little out of my comfort zone, but I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone.
Well, I'm glad you're going because
Yeah,
I
it'll be
debated.
fun.
I didn't sign up immediately because I was kind of thinking about it, But then because I had the same concerns, it's like it's not necessarily my kind of activity in terms of the drilling.
Yeah.
But the going from place to place, the socializing.
We'll have a great time.
Ready for the heat.
One of my other friends is from Danielle. Her last name is Court. Her middle name is Loading. She thought maybe she knew you.
I might know the face.
really hot.
No.
She thought maybe.
There's another family,
Crunch.
yeah, it's in an area that's really prominent, and that daughter is an adult now.
I wonder
I
if
think her
that's
name
who
is
she's thinking.
Jenna.
Maybe that's who she's thinking of. Yeah.
Because I run across them all, all the
I
time.
never answer. But yeah, she's very nice, so she'll be there with me too, so that'll be fun.
That family is very well known,
Oh.
and then I'll run into people that will know some of that family, and it's like, no, I'm not related.
The other guy landed there last Sunday, got landed, okay? Can't do that. Decided that he could just land on
I'm
the
just
phone,
doing
right?
this, I don't know. I don't
Right.
know.
Kill yourself,
They
you'll-
call on you this thing.
They were fun.
You know,
They already have it.
because they get a thing, it's called the
Yeah.
order, which goes there. and that-
Yeah,
that-
they might just do it.
So he did it anyhow, so he got turned into the other day.
Good for me. One way or another.
Yeah. I got that on camera and
I
Carol
should
on camera.
introduce you. This is Karen.
We
Karen, this
probably
is
went to
Susan.
high school together too, or your sister was in my class, Anne.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
my maiden name was Higgins back then.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so I did I've seen your name on
Oh,
like, the Facebook
okay.
page and stuff, so
Mhm.
yeah, I thought that's who you were, but yeah, I went to elementary and everything there too.
Attica?
I went to Attica, yeah.
No way.
I'm the same class as her,
To get into
yeah.
No way.
And
Sorry,
then-
I was so oblivious back
No, you're
then.
And then I went through middle school, but then I was gone for high school for a couple of years and came back, but yeah. So, yeah.
Interesting.
We lived on Lake George and Peppermill, kind of. over
Oh,
there.
okay.
Like by Monique Lavity,
That's
kind
so
of lived
much
there.
Oh, I remember that name for sure.
Yeah,
We don't.
that's so funny.
Fascinating. It's such a small town.
I know. I follow her on Facebook. She's doing really well. Her kids look just like what she looked like when she was a kid. Like,
Oh, really?
spitting, her daughter is like a little mini me of exactly what she looked like.
Well, I always feel like Ella looks just like her dad,
Okay.
but Abby looks more like our family. And
Yeah.
actually, they say that Abby looks like my kid and birthed my kid. And then as far as like interests go, I think goodness Anne has a sense of humor about it.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, that's funny. Does she live in this area still, or?
Davison.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's good. Yeah, I've seen her I see people on Facebook here and
Mhm.
there, but like I didn't do the whole like Facebook friend everybody I went to school
Yeah.
with, 'cause
No, it's-
then I'm like,
It's 5:30, we'll call it Mayfield Township Board, in order of the pledge allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. First is the approval of the minutes from the August 11th meeting. Motion to approve the minutes.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye, that motion's passed. Treasurer's report. Don't have a treasurer's report. Public time? Go ahead.
Leslie Guess. I would much prefer to ask my questions and voice my concerns in a more private setting. However, as you know, Superintendent Engelman refuses to meet with me unless that has changed. And despite my many requests, not a single board member or township employee has reached out to give me any of the information I've asked for. So I guess we'll continue to do this in a public forum where it's being recorded and it's being shared. So my questions for this month are, from which account was the judgment to LAI paid? And how much in total have we paid to Attorney Gilner to handle this litigation? Given Judge Nolan's recent ruling, what is happening with the dragway? Please explain the decision to move the airport runway and how it may or may not be related to the sale of K-Max. And what funds were used for the runway work. I know something was said about grant monies. I'd be interested in more information about that. Will the residents be invited to any kind of open house or tour of the new public safety building? I'm certain that some of us would have attended the dedication had we known about that in advance. Why do we no longer have an airport board? Has anyone contacted the road commission to discuss when repairs might be scheduled for portions of Fish Lake Road? Who ensures that site plans are followed and that work is completed within timelines? What is the status of the possible purchase of land adjacent to the township property? I believe that was brought up a few months ago. Has the township board considered funding a porta-john for the canoe kayak launch on Saginaw? And what about a pavilion or other structure? This was follow-up from something several years ago. Has there been any follow-up on the house built over the drain and the flooding issue there?
Anybody else?
I'll go. Gosh, there's so much to cover. So I have, I attend a lot of township meetings, and a lot of them have already completed their audits for the year. And they remarked about, they found this issue or that, or they got gold stars from their auditors. And obviously, this township missed the audit deadline and was in trouble with the state. Quite a bit of trouble for months this year. So I'm wondering how much we've progressed on that. I do want to note that Dan Frisch, at least by my count, and I didn't have time to go back and check all of the videos today, but he's missed 7 out of 8 meetings now this year. So then again, we don't get a financial report until later, and those financial reports have a lot of issues in them, and he's not here to answer any questions. And that's, if he's not, I get that he's an elected official running his own office, but you all could prod him, and you all could say, hey, if you're not going to be here, we need to make some kind of arrangements. It's inappropriate. It's really inappropriate. And, I wonder, knowing that his daughter is treasurer for our county, doesn't he realize that his behavior here reflects on her? It also reflects on his son-in-law, the prosecutor. I mean, I just found it amazing. I can't imagine my dad ever behaving in a way that reflected on me that poorly. I wonder if you're looking at the legal advice that you're taking, because you've had a lot of issues with lawsuits lately. And the one, about the dragway, who gave the legal advice on that allowed you to be taken to court and then lose and basically be told you did it wrong? Are we looking at that? Because, not every lawyer is equal to every other lawyer. And I happen to know your lawyer, and I would never take legal advice from him on any subject. So, based on behavior I've seen of his in my community. Today I was rewatching the video of the August meeting, which was, you guys skipped September. Sounds like some people were on vacation. And Engelman, you called 2 things phenomenal. You called John Lewis's actions at the airport phenomenal, his work there. You called the building of this building phenomenal. And, I just don't think either of those fits the definition. I think those fit. They're like people doing their basic jobs. And so maybe we think about that. But I'll come down to this. I think, I know one of the first responders in Grand Blanc. And so I've watched every press conference about Grand Blanc and what happened there. And I wonder if you guys think about how ready you are if anything were to happen. Heaven forbid. We don't want anything to happen here. But it certainly could. Any kind of big thing could happen here. How ready are you all to deal with it? Because I looked at your website, you're not ready, even on the website, for the press to search it and get information. based on your behavior in these meetings, Engelman, you're not ready to handle anything like that. And I get that the sheriff's office would be doing the heavy lifting, but their supervisor, Grand Blanc supervisor, was there
Okay, Ms.
being
Shanklin, your
professional.
time is up.
I hear you. Thank you.
You're good. Next.
Rhonda Lohr. I just wanted to mention that the library board representative that this body illegally removed against her will, Dr. Nina Sharma, has published a children's book. And I think that's a really terrific accomplishment, and it speaks for her dedication to reading and to children and to literacy. And that your current representative, her big accomplishments are driving away 2 library directors, driving away 3 department heads at the LDL, driving away an administrative assistant at the LDL, and trying to stop books from being purchased for patrons of the LDL. So I don't think there's anything there to be proud of. I don't think she reflects well on you. I don't think she serves your constituents well, and I think it was a very poor decision to remove Dr. Nina Sharma. And as the end of Carol Brown's piggybacked year comes up in December, I hope you can make better choices.
Okay, next. Anybody else? Okay. Move on to the new business, which is Lapeer Lightning, Clay Crusher, Susan Jasmine, nonprofit.
Yes. Hi, I'm Susan Jasmine. I am the Lapeer Lightning Clay Crusher Booster Board President. We are a 501c3 nonprofit. We have a team of students from Lapeer Community Schools, grades 6 through 12, who shoot competitive skeet at the Lapeer Sportsman's Club under the Michigan Clay Target League. And I'm here today because I need to be recognized as a nonprofit in the Mayfield Township for the purposes of fundraising. And just to let you know a little bit, our main purpose is to provide the students a place to do competitive skeet shooting for sport, but we also, a lot of our goal is gun safety, proper handling, and preparing students to go out and hunt in a safe manner. We spend a lot of time on that. So it's not just competitive skeet shooting, although it is fun and they enjoy it. And this program is open to any students within the Lapeer community or bordering if their school does not have a team. So just a little background about us. But my purpose here today is the state would like me to get you to recognize me. I have the form if you don't have it that I need to have filled out so that I can continue to get raffle licenses. Yes, yes.
Is there an age limit that you start?
The league, so we go through the Michigan, so the school, we just use their name. We're through a league called Michigan High School Clay Target League. There's many, many schools within Michigan, Emily City, Carroll, bordering Elma. So the age group for the league is 6th through 12th grade. That's the age group, and you have to be a member or a student of the school district. But if you're in, like, we have a Powers Catholic student that was on our team because they don't have a team. So we can take in, if we're the closest school district to their school and they don't have a team, we can take them in. Although I'll be honest, right now, there's Lakeville, North Ranch is starting a team, Emily City, I mean, they're just popping up, so we probably wouldn't have students, but it's 6th through 12th grade, yes, yep. We have multiple coaches, parent coaches, so everything's done through the Lapeer Sportsman's Club, so it's all, you know, under the eye of safe handling and safety and their rules. We follow all their rules. Yeah, it's a great program. The kids love it. It's growing. We grew our team by 5 members this season, 2 female shooters, which is really exciting. So, yeah, a lot of people don't know about us. So that's why I just wanted to give you a little idea of what we do. But yeah, the state would like me to have you recognize me, or they will not let me. We're currently doing a raffle. They did approve it with me being on the agenda. With the country market, we're raffling meat bundles. But to get future licenses, I have to have this one. So
this is good for a year, correct?
They didn't say how long it's good for, but once I send it in, I suppose I better follow up with them. They just said I needed this done to get future. And a big list of other things that I need to correct in the meantime, so.
I was reading an article, 11-year-old girl was on one of those teams like that, and she was recognized a state champion.
Yeah.
Somebody broke in her house.
Oh, Lord.
They broke in her house, and they didn't make it out.
The The top female shooter in the state is from Traverse City, so there's a lot of female shooters. A lot of the teams are moving to trap, but we're seeing the skeet right now. But it's a very popular, growing sport, and it's very safe. I know people have misgivings and are nervous about these type of things, but the league has a plethora of rules and regulations we follow. We have to have so many coaches per student on the team. We have to have range safety officers from the club, and our coach is a range safety officer. So it's all done in a very safe manner. Everything is monitored as they're, competing and things like that. So last year we went to Mason, Michigan for a state tournament, so we got to see a bunch of different teams from the state. So that was really exciting to get the kids. We're doing an event with Caro in a couple weeks, and then in the spring we do a big event out at the Sportsman's where we include other teams around the state if they want to participate, so they can have like a fun day. So yeah, it's very fun, very fun. Yeah. So I don't know, do you need this form or? I mean, I don't need it today. I can come back. Oh, you have it. Okay. If you need, I can come back and get it this week if you need time to fill it out. But I appreciate your time and for hearing about my program. Thank you.
So I will make a motion
Homeschool kids?
Yes, we have a lot of
to adopt a
homeschool kids.
resolution for the charitable gaming license for the organization Lapeer County needs.
Yes.
Cheryl?
Yes.
Chris?
Yes.
Frisch is absent. Engelman?
Yes.
Schlaud is yes too.
If I can just point out, on the paperwork, it has to say Lapeer Lightning Clay Crushers because that's our actual business name. So just we call ourselves Skeet Team, but for the purposes of the paperwork, it needs to say that. Thank you. Yes, and he was just asking, we do include homeschool, Lapeer virtual
I
program.
figured
We
you
have quite a few virtual program students right now, so just side note.
Okay.
I like to talk about it, it's exciting.
Okay. I'll make a motion to approve the budget amendment resolution as presented.
Second. Okay, we say aye.
Don't forget to do it.
All right.
Chris?
Yes.
Frisch is absent. Engelman?
Yes.
Schlaud, yes. And Cheryl? Yes.
Okay. Next, each have a copy of the proposal from the road commission, just for discussion. Got with Bethany Schroeder, again on updating or I'll be doing paving on West Coulter Road. We don't have that set for this year's budget, but just think about it, look at it, it's $475,000. It doesn't look like it changed from last year. I'm gonna ask for it, so it's right now holding there, but just something to, think about for future. Okay. Next committee reports. I don't have anything specific on GOTA.
Having for yes.
Okay, nothing. Okay. All right. Next is payment of bills.
I'll make a motion to pay bills.
Favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passed. Next adjournment.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Favor say aye. Vote meeting is adjourned. 5:45.
I'll fill that paperwork out and you can come pick it up in the morning if that's okay.
What time are you open Wednesday?
It's, every day is
Okay.
Monday through Thursday.
I
at
would
9.
probably come up Wednesday because
That's
I
perfect.
work in Pontiac tomorrow.
That's perfect.
Okay, thank you so
Okay,
much, I
you're welcome.
appreciate it,
You bet.
thank you.
How did she get up?
That's gonna answer my question right there. I was gonna ask, I know that that's just the agenda system asked for.
I know, she's, yeah,
But
we find
that's
out,
over
well,
the
where are the
national
answers?
The budget
Where
amendments.
do we find out?
I just need my
It just
board
brings the
book.
numbers up where they belong. That's all.
Otherwise, the
So
state won't give me
it's
more
all-
rail licenses. It has been, oh, they're,
Yeah, I,
There was.
I can turn it on. You know what, I can wait.
Comprised.
Were they gonna give a- Yeah,
I go to the.
were they gonna give I just wondered what the item was.
and I have never met Dan.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought maybe they were gonna give a report about fire or something, and I was interested in that. That wasn't on there.